guys, Amanda here. So I just did a video on spot cleaning. I'm going to do a video now on painting your brush tips. Now what you'll need, and like I said, please forgive me because this is ghetto tape. I know you're going to need a towel to rest your brushes on after. Whatever nail polish you want to use. I'm using China Glaze Sexy in the City, and I just have a white base because I feel because it's on black, I don't know, I like how it came out. This is how it came out the last time I did it, and I like that color, but you can use any color you want. Some people use purple. Elle uses pink, you know, pink and black. But anyways, so onto it. You're just going to get you a piece of tape, and for my intents purposes, I'm just going to snap this piece of tape in half, okay, and save this piece of tape for another brush. And you're just going to take your brush, and I just like to go, you know, and since I'm cutting it in half, I'm just going to take the straight side of the tape, so everything's straight. And even with it straight, sometimes it does come out funky. So I'm just going to go about 1 inch or so under the bottom of the brush and just wrap it around, making sure to wrap it tight. And what I do is I just kind of fold over the rest of it just so it'll be easier to remove it later. And then make sure you kind of press it on a little bit. Okay? So much like when you paint your nails, you know, you do a base coat and then you have a top coat, blah blah blah. So I'm just gonna, over a towel really quick, gonna take, this is China Glaze, I think it's called White on White. Yeah, White on White. And real lightly go over the edge, the end of this brush, and you know, depending on your strokes, if you want to do upward, sideward, side, whatever you want to do, just kind of do, just so you get kind of an even coat. And not saying that you want to do this all the time, because you know, nail polish fumes do get to you, at least they get to me. So I try to do it, you know, 1 or 2 at a time. That way I don't have to sit here in the nail polish fumes. But I have not painted any nail brush handles in a long time, and I got 13 brushes today. So I'm figuring if I'm going to sit down and do it, I'm going to do all 13 and get it over with. That way I can get back to doing 1 or 2 at a time. So you just want to do that, kind of get an even coat around the edge, and then the same thing on the bottom, which I didn't think about it until just now. I wonder if there's a way, like you could get like a cup or like a shallow dish or shallow bowl that, you know, or a paper bowl or a plastic bowl might be cool. Paper bowl, you know, throw it away like a styrofoam bowl, and just put it in there. And I wonder if there's like a way you could just dip it in there, and that way it'd be more even. I don't know. That's a good idea. I might try that sometime. Okay, so now that that's done, you want to set it, and you want to make sure you fold the edge or something so that the brush is not completely sitting on your desk surface. So I'm going to let that dry a little bit. I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to blow on it some. So I went to see Jenny Lewis last night, guys, and I was really excited, and awesome show. If you guys have not heard of Jenny Lewis, you need to check her out. There will be some videos linked in the sidebar, which are videos that I took at the show, if you want to see. They're on my sister's profile. Actually, I might just upload them to mine. I don't know. They're already uploaded on hers, so I'll probably just include links. Okay, so now that this is sort of dry, it's not going to be completely dry. You know, ideally you would want to wait for it to completely dry. But since for time's sake I don't really have that, we're going to just take Sexy in the City. This is by China Glaze. And it may take 1 or 2 coats to get the real color, but you'll see in a sec. See that bright blue color that it turns? You wouldn't get that without the white base coat. I tried it without the white base coat and it didn't look the same. In fact, I'll show you the difference after I finish this painting this brush. If you want any kind of brighter color, even though this is a brighter color, blue is a darker hue than like a pink. So, you know, if you're painting them a pink or a yellow or some kind of bright color like that, like orange or something like that, you might be able to get away with not using the white base coat. You'll just have to use more coats of the actual polish. And like I said, I love this color nail polish, so I try to use as little of it as possible for this purpose because I love to wear this color on my nails. Speaking of which, I painted my nails yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I painted them Dating a Royal by OPI. It was in the Mods collection with Greenwich Village. And I love it. I'm really into cream shadows now. I don't really understand why, but I am really digging cream shadows. So you just keep painting until you get like an even color, a color you're happy with. And I'm pretty satisfied with this. So I'm just going to lay that out to dry. I may do 1 or 2 coats depending. I just want to show you what it looks like with a base coat and without a base coat. I'm trying to find the brush I did it without a base coat on. I believe it was this brush. Yeah, okay. So here's my spoolie, and here's my MAC 266. This looks more green. This looks more blue. I didn't use the white base coat on this, but I may switch it up. I may do my Sigma brushes a different color than my MAC brushes, just so I can tell the difference. But anyway, guys, really the only thing left to do is wait for it to dry. The only tip I will give you is when you're removing the tape the next day, be very careful because you don't want to peel the paint off. It can peel off if you don't take the tape off easily. And even with the tape, sometimes you're going to get like, this is my MAC 150, you're going to get like an uneven line sometimes. And hopefully that was helpful. I know, and see, like, look at my numbers are coming off, and that sucks because I used the top coat on this so that it wouldn't come off, but whatever. If you have any other like recommendations on how to get your MAC numbers not to come off, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Another quickie with Manda. Bye.